Privatization of Nalcor. This is where it really gets tricky and interesting, and it's so complicated in many regards. I don't know how deep we can get into it. But that can't be right. What? Seriously? What? Are we actually seriously considering that? Is anybody seriously considering that? Has some sort of reasonable option? And then also, this is where it gets interesting for the Muskrat Falls related conversation. The introduction of private equity investment in energy and the ability for someone in the private sector to generate electricity, sell it into the grid at a competitive rate. If you can say, put a wind farm, where the hell ever, Trepassey Barrens, Wreck House, wherever you want. You can imagine your own ideal location for a wind farm. All right. So up she goes. You generate the power and you sell it, and if you can get a customer in Stephenville who are now lucky enough to have this new contract for Pentagon to do some of the Hebron fabrication work, creating 60 jobs, you can sell it to them for whatever. Let's call it 6 cents. I don't know, pluck a number out of nowhere. 6 cents a kilowatt hour as opposed to the cost of the generation of power at Muskrat Falls. And we think about it. Competition is good for everybody in all walks of life. Monopolies are no good. Get it. I get it. But at this stage of the game, do we really think that that is in the best interest of who? The couple of people who are on one end of a receiving line of generated wind power for less, as opposed to the saddle that we all sit in and the burden we all have to face with the repayment of the loan from Muskrat Falls? If that's what you think, so be it. And if that's the case, we're going to open up the market at all, then we can't do Muskrat Falls. You can't. Because you can't invest in a project that you have to look way down the road for the next set of real perceivable benefits. You know, like when the dams pay for. You know, like at the Upper Churchill where they're selling the power at profit at 3.2 cents. You can't do that and have it the other way at the same time. Now, we point to the farmers. Hey, I'm a farmer. I want to put up a wind farm and I want to sell whatever power I can't use back to the grid. And people say, why can't you do that? Well, why can't I do it without a farm? Privatize Nalcor. What? I just can't for the life of me understand that.